Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer, and today, as you may have guessed, is a Tuesday. And what does that mean for my channel? It means that I am doing another Tips Tuesday for The Sims. So if you guys don't know, I started this last week where I offer you guys tips and tricks of The Sims 4 and things you may not have known about the game or anything like that. And I also asked you guys to send in your requests for what you wanted to see this week. And the top comment was about how to back up your game or save files. Personally, I find this one of the most important things to know about The Sims. As you guys know, a couple of weeks back, my computer stopped working and I had to do a factory reset on it, which means that I had to delete everything on my computer, and I mean everything. But luckily I had backed up my game like a week before, so I didn't lose out on too much progress. Some people also think this is going to be a really hard task. It's really not if you know how to do it correctly, which is what I'm going to show you guys. I did it for my computer and my game is working fine. I have all my saves there, I have all my mods, and it works the same way for The Sims 3 as it does for The Sims 4. There are loads of articles online to show you how to do this. However, I'm going to talk you through it in a video because sometimes that's just easier to understand. So what you will need first off is a external hard drive or a memory stick. If you have a memory stick big enough, I would suggest getting an external hard drive because you can keep all your important data backed up on these things, and even if you do happen to lose access to your computer, you will still have all your important files. So I have my external hard drive. People say back up onto your desktop, but if your whole computer goes to kaput, then you aren't going to have access to those files on your desktop. So I would highly suggest buying one of these things and just putting everything important on here. So what I'm going to do is plug this in first of all. So as you guys can see, my external hard drive has popped up. I'm just going to minimize that for the time being because we don't need it right now. And then what you need to do is head to File Explorer. This is going to be exactly the same on Mac, but you're going to use your Finder instead, but I am obviously on Windows right now, so that is what I am using. And then we need to find your Sims 4 folder. So this should be on the hard drive you used to install the Sims 4 or Sims 3. Then it is going to be in Users, your username, and then you are going to go down to Documents, Electronic Arts, and here you will find the Sims 4 and the Sims 3 folders. So the next question is how to back these folders up. What you're going to do is right click on the Sims 4 folder. You're going to go on Copy. This saves like dragging it over and losing the original file, so make sure you're right click copying, and then you're going to open up your external hard drive. As you can see, I have a ton backed up, and then what you're going to do is right click again and paste, and then that will paste the Sims 4 folder. As you can see, mine is right here. It's going to paste that onto your hard drive for you. You can again do this with The Sims 3. It works the exact same way. And that's how you back up your files. My files are now on my hard drive. They aren't going anywhere until I choose to delete them or rename them once I put a new one on. I would suggest doing this at least once a week, or I mean, if you're leaving it at most, I want it to be like once a month, because you could be playing Sims a lot in that month and you could lose a solid chunk of data and gameplay that you've been playing that month. So I would suggest doing this at least once a week for your own safety if you are playing The Sims a lot, or else you're gonna lose a lot of hours that you put into your game if your computer does happen to go completely wrong. So now that these are backed up, you can just eject your hard drive and that'll be done. But I'm going to also tell you guys how to put them back in if your game ever did get deleted or anything like that. So if, like me, you have to factory reset your computer, what you're going to need to do is reinstall Origin, and then download all of your games that you already have on your account. So I'm guessing you already have Sims 4 or Sims 3 if you're watching this video. So you're just going to download those back onto your computer. Then you're going to run the game. then exit out of it without saving anything, delete the file that was created in your username documents electronic art. So The Sims 4 will reproduce itself as soon as you open it. Delete this folder and then go back to your hard drive, copy and paste this one in here. That's it. That's all you have to do. You just have to recopy it and paste it into the Documents Electronic Arts Sims 4 folder. And then all you really need, I mean, if we're getting technical, the only things you really need are saves and tray. Those are the two most important things. Your tray is pretty much every sim you've ever saved in your gallery, or like your username on The Sims, and your saves are obviously every save game that you have in The Sims 4. However, I personally find it easier just to copy the whole of The Sims 4 folder, because then I know that my mods are going to be in here and everything like that. That's pretty much all you need to know about backing up your games. I mean, it's that simple. It really is super easy. I've done it numerous times when I've either changed my computer or my computer's messed up and I've had to like reinstall The Sims 4. You can just copy that folder in and it's there. Literally everything you've ever had in your Sims 4 game will be in that file, and I cannot tell you how thankful you are if you actually start backing up, because I wasn't expecting my computer to have to be restored, and I definitely didn't want it. I almost cried and had like a severe panic attack, because this is obviously my work nowadays and you guys love my Let's Plays, and I didn't want to lose everything or start from the beginning. So I highly suggest you go back up right now. I hope this video helped. I hope you guys now know how to do it and understand it. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comments down below and I will try to reply to each and every one of you who asks about this method. Also in the comments section, leave your suggestions of what you want to see. I've had a lot of requests for splitting and merging households, which I will be looking into. Also getting the gallery to work on your game. I've got a lot of requests for that. So I will be looking into those within the few coming weeks. But if you would like to see anything specifically, then leave it down below and I will try to explore like the top comment with the most thumbs up. But like I said, I hope this video helped a bunch of you. If it did, give it a big thumbs up and also share it to your friends. Let them know that they should also be backing up their games. I'm telling you now, do it. You are gonna love me for this. I am gonna be your savior when it comes to The Sims. If anything ever goes wrong with your game, you're gonna be like, thank goodness I listened to EnglishSimmer, because that girl, she knew what she was talking about. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will speak to you all next week. Bye guys!